As soon as the girl sat down for the blind date, she was in for a huge shock when she saw that the guy sitting across from her was the same CEO she had been desperately avoiding for the past few days. Her heart filled with panic and disbelief because just a few days ago, she had mistaken the CEO for her best friend's ex-boyfriend and accidentally thrown dirty car wash water on him. The CEO looked a bit confused, and before he could react, the girl threw a second bucket at him. The thing was, at that very moment, his assistant arrived and stopped her. But in her panic, the girl hit the assistant directly on the head with the bucket and ran away from there. He quickly removed the bucket and was completely drenched. Filled with anger, the CEO ordered to find that girl and make her pay for what she did. Meanwhile, the girl was happily thinking that she had taken revenge for her friend. But just then, her friend pointed towards a couple standing near the elevator and said, "That's my real ex-boyfriend. That's when the girl realized she had targeted the wrong guy. She felt a bit relieved that she was wearing a cap that day, hoping that no one had seen her face. But fate had something else in store. The person she had thrown water on turned out to be the company's new CEO. The girl panicked. She immediately put on sunglasses and a mask to hide herself, but when he saw her from behind, her figure seemed familiar, though he didn't say anything. He told his assistant to identify the girl from the security footage. That same day, during the company meeting, the girl saw that the same CEO was coming on stage to give a speech, and her heart sank. Her best friend found him very handsome. The girl quietly told her that he was the one she had thrown water on. Her friend was shocked, but brushed it off as a joke. The girl just wanted to get out of there. But a strange behavior caught the CEO's attention. He noticed that a girl was hiding behind sunglasses and a mask and immediately called her by name. The girl stood up abruptly. He started asking why the girl was so heavily dressed. Her friend quickly explained that she was sick and didn't want to spread germs. The CEO, a bit displeased, let her go to rest. The girl thanked him gratefully and quickly left the place. The next morning, the girl arrived at the office 2 hours early to avoid the CEO. But even then, she ran into him in the elevator. Panicking, she turned around and started to run away. But just then, she slipped and fell. Before anyone could see, she quickly got up and started walking. At that moment, the assistant politely said that there was still space in the elevator. The girl awkwardly refused, but the CEO insisted that she come in. After she entered the elevator, the CEO asked the assistant about the girl who had thrown water on him and how much his broken watch cost. The assistant replied that its price was 750 rupees, $1 million. Hearing this, the girl blurted out loudly. The CEO looked at her suspiciously and started to realize that she might be the girl. Frightened, she ran straight out of the elevator. Back at her desk, she started stressing over the $1 million debt. Her friends started laughing and gave her a one-kick solution. They put out a wedding ad stating that after registration, the groom would receive $1 million bride price. The desperate girl did this. On the other hand, the assistant gave the same ad to the CEO. The CEO was confused and asked what kind of joke this was. Just then, his grandmother walked in. When he asked her about it, she simply said that he should get married now. The CEO pleaded, but used the excuse of an upcoming meeting to change the subject. A little while later, he found out that his grandmother had been admitted to the hospital. He rushed there, but soon realized that it was all just a drama. Grandmother pretended to be in pain and insisted that he take part in the matchmaking. Left with no choice, the CEO agreed. Meanwhile, the girl also arrived with her friend and was shocked to see that the starting bride price was in the million. As soon as the matchmaking began, the CEO was introduced to one impressive girl after another. He met them all. Then it was the girl's turn. But as soon as she